done. God bless you for coming around. Okay, let's look at today's class for today. It's going to be a very short and brief one. What you do is we're going to work on a cartoon, all right? And then we're going to use this as a way to remove a green screen background and then work with it, okay? All right, so the next you're going to do now is to come down here, type chat.openai.com on your browser. Sign up. You have not signed up, okay, then you are good to go. Sign up, okay, just with your email address. You know what to do to sign up, right? Sign up. When you are done, you're going to come down here, put your email, your message, okay, then write a script for yourself. This is ChatGPT, all right? So I'm going to tell ChatGPT to write this story for me. Look at it. I say, act like a storyteller and write a story titled The Golden Touch. 100 words only. All right, then I'm going to click here. You can see I have tell him to write only 100 words. He can write more than that, but I have asked him to write only 100 words. Okay, so click here to start writing. So give it time. Okay, so as you can see now, ChatGPT has given me the story background, okay? And then what I'm going to do is to edit it, add one or two things, okay? If I want to remove anything, I remove. If I want to add anything, I add, okay? Then I'm good to go, all right? You can see, in the faraway land, there lived a poor but kind-hearted artist named Leo. One day, Leo discovered a mysterious golden paintbrush hidden in an ancient chest, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so this is it. So it has written that 100 words. Then click here to copy it. Okay, you have copied the script, all right? So what we're going to do now is to take it to another site, okay, and then turn this to words, to voice. We're going to turn this to voice, okay? So now, step 3 is, okay, we're going to come to this site called narakit.com. So what you do is it actually turn your text to audio, okay? It turn your text to audio. So we're going to come down here. You can decide to pick the language you want to pick. Okay, just click here to check the language you want to pick. I actually want to use British English, all right? You can use American English, Canadian English, Scottish English, Australian English, and so on and so forth. Okay, there are so many of them here. Okay, so pick the one you would prefer, right? For me, I want to use British English. You can also pick Nigerian English. Okay, I think we should pick Nigerian English. Okay, so let me show you that. This is Nigerian accent. Okay, so click on that, and then under here you now pick the male or female voice. Okay, so I think I want to pick a male voice. Okay, pick a male voice. Obina is a male, Tandiwe is female, according to them anyway. So I think we should work with Obina. Okay, I think, okay, yeah. Let's take Obina, so make it a bit local, right? So pick Obina, and then what you do is you come down here, paste the script, okay, and then you are good to go. So let's paste the script. This is an old script here, so I'm going to alight, select all, and then I'm going to paste. All right, so I pasted my script. So what I'm going to do now is to edit this script, edit it to the way I want it. Okay, just simply edit, and then I'll click create audio. So give me time to edit. All right, so guys, I've edited the story. Okay, I have to go and edit it. Okay, well, now that I'm done, I will click on create audio. Now please have it in mind that, okay, you do it the way you want it to appear, right? So make sure you take a look of you can see what I said, story, and then I say story. My name is Paul. Once upon a time, okay, let me put a full stop here, something like that. Okay, once upon a time there lived a poor but contented man and all that stuff. Okay, so having done this, next is going to do, I don't want to waste time, click on create audio, right, and you are good to go. So let's create it. Okay, you're going to be creating it like this. If the script is too long, it will tell you it's too long. Now remember, this is a free one. Okay, I'm actually using the free one. If you want to do the paid one, you can use any number of words, but for the free one, you cannot go beyond like 300 words as the case may be. So now that it's done, what we're going to do, click on this to play to hear story. All right, so that is the sound. Okay, I don't know if you like it. If you don't like it, you can change it, but I'm using it as a practical stuff. All right, so what you're going to do is to click on download, or you click on these 3 dots. All right, and then click on download to download it to your device. It's going to be saved to your device. So what do you do? Click download. All right, click download, and it will be downloaded. Check here, and then check downloads. Okay, I'm using Opera Mini. All right, this is story. This is story. Okay, stuff like that. Okay, this is it. So take note of this because we're going to use it later on. Okay. All right, guys. So okay, I've downloaded my video. Okay, it's saved in my device. Okay, so let me play it for you to see. This is it.
Contented man named Benjamin.
Okay, so you can confirm that is the video, right? Okay, guys. Before we go into CapCut, right? I have to take you to Canva, right? Open your Canva. If you have your Canva Pro, right? Open it and then click on Instagram post. Click on that, all right? And then create a workspace for yourself. Okay, because what I want to do is to generate photos that go with that story. Okay, so click on this plus sign, create blank. All right, click on that. Just click on that, and then let it load. All right, so when you do that, okay, come down here, click on this plus sign here, click on this plus sign. All right, when that happens, you're going to come to apps. Okay, click on apps, and then click on text. This very one, text to images. Okay, click on that, and then it's going to show you this interface. All right, so now what you do is you're going to type in what you want to see. Okay, so I want to type in something like a poor man in a village setting. All right, something like that. Okay, so when I do that, I go to look for, come down here, you go to see styles. All right, under styles you go to see photos, you go to see dreaming, you go to see retro anime and all that. Okay, we need to take something that look like comic stuff. All right, so you can click here, click on see all, click on see all, and then you can see something that look like maybe like okay, let's try something. Let me try this one first. Let's try photo. Okay, let me try filmic. Okay, click on filmic. All right, when you do that, that's style, and then you're going to come here, pick your aspect ratio. We're taking square. Okay, then create your image. Click on that. So this is what I was telling about Canva Pro. Canva Pro can help you generate images, okay, with text. Well, very wonderful. Now, instead of you to be looking for text, converting text images and other stuff to so many places, you can use your Canva Pro. Now, see what it gives to us. You can see the photo. It's going to give you 4 options, and then you pick the one you like. Okay, pick the one you like. If you don't like that, okay, you can click on again, create again. All right, or you can decide to change the write-up. Okay, you can say maybe a poor old man in a village setting in Nigeria. Okay, let's say in Nigeria, for instance. Okay, let's just add something to it. Okay, and then click on create again. Give it time. All right, so guys, what I'll do is I can decide to take any of these. Okay, I can decide to take any of these. All right, just take any one of these. I think I'm going to use this guy. Right, just click on that, and then when you click on it, it's going to come down here. All right, so place it somewhere here. Drag. See, you drag this down. Okay, to fill in the workspace. Okay, drag it down to fill in the workspace. Okay, so if that is okay by you, you are good to go. Now you can decide to add some text to it. Okay, since the name of the guy is Paul. Okay, no, I think Benjamin, right? Yeah. So click on plus here, and you can decide to come down here, come down to this way, add text. Okay, you can add text. Click on add heading, and then you can write his name, Poor Benjamin, for instance. Okay, you can just type that. Poor Benjamin. All right, now you drag it down here. All right, you can drag it down here, drag it, open it up a little bit, and then change the color to maybe something that you can easily see. Let's take white. Okay, is that white background? Okay. All right, guys. Okay, this is actually a foundation class. All right, when we go to advanced class, we understand all the details. All right, but look at what we're going to do here. This text that I have here, I can work on it. Okay, so I'm going to come down to click on this plus sign. All right, click on plus sign, then go to, I need to go to element. Click on element using Canva Pro. Please, Canva Pro has everything free for you, right? You don't pay for anything. So you're going to click on this. Just click on this stuff here. Just take any line or shape. Go to line and shape and take that. Okay, so when you do that, you're going to bring, drag this, open it a bit, take it down, and then take it to this way. You can see I have to place it on top of the stuff here. Okay, I think I should take it somewhere. I think it's okay. All right, I think it's okay. So what I'm going to do is change the color of that background to match the guy's image. I mean, to guys the cloth color. You can see the guy's photo here, right? So these colors actually match his dresses. Okay, so let's pick something like this so that you know appear that stuff, right? So you can see now it match the guy's dresses. So that is nice. So click on this, and then what we're going to do now is to come to animate. If you want to animate it, you can come to animate here. You can see, click on animate, and then you can use any of this animate stuff. Let's use breath, okay, or use fade, or you can use pan, as the case may be. All right, so when you play it, you're going to see this right of move, and then also we can also work on the guy's photo. We can also animate his photo also. I mean the photo too. We can take breath, or maybe take something like fade. And so what we have done now, we are converting this image now to video. That's what we are doing. Okay, so I'm going to convert all of them, and then I will come back to you. Okay. Okay, now before then, let me show you what to do. Having done that, you can decide to put your logo here if you want to, but if you don't want that, no problem. Just leave it like this, and then come down here and download it. Okay, download it. Okay, click download. And then what you do is you see it's now a video. That's why I say MP4. You can see MP4 video. So click on download and you are good to go. All right, to be downloaded. All right, so our first image is been downloaded. Okay, so this is poor Benjamin, right? It's downloaded. So I will listen to the audio, to the script, and then I'll go to come back and create another image like that. I'll create all the character images. When I'm done, I'll go to go to CapCut, my video editor, and then edit the video. All right, so watch and see how it goes. All right, so guys, that is the first character. So go to click on this, and then this will open another page for you. All right, click that, and then you go to see another page. Okay, click on the plus sign. Okay, click it twice. Okay, this will create another page for us. Okay, so what we're going to do again, click on the plus sign here, and then we're going to go to the apps. Okay, go to your apps section. Okay, go to your apps. Okay, yeah, that is it. Then click on text to image. Okay, so when you do that, we're going to create another image again. Okay, so give me time. All right, this time around I want to use photo. Okay, so I'm going to use photo style. Okay, do that, and then I'm going to type poor old man. Okay, old man, I think so. I think that's what he said. Okay, let me go listen to it. All right, so I'm going to put in old beggar in the village. Okay, or in village, wherever. Then click on create. Okay, make sure you take aspect ratio. All right, then click on create your image. This is our second character. So you can see the beautiful images that we have here. Okay, very beautiful images. So what we're going to do, let me use this one. I'm going to use this guy, or maybe, okay, I think I can use this guy. Okay, use that guy. Then again, like I said, drag to the edge here, and then fill up the space. Okay, and then here we don't need to put any name. Okay, I just show you that. Now what we're going to do is to animate it. Click on it, and then we can animate it. Okay, we can animate. You can see here, click on this to animate, and then we can use any of the animations. Okay, we can use photo zoom, you can use photo flow, you can use photo rise, as the case may be. Okay, so now anytime you go to animation, you have turned this into video automatically. That's what it is. All right, so we're going to download this again, and I'm going to create more other characters. Click this and then download. Okay, quality, make sure this quality to the end. And then this one, all pages, don't do that. Click here because I've created 2 pages. What we're going to do is remove these other ones, and then you'll be left with only page 2. Is that clear? Then click on done. And then when you do that, download. Okay, download. All right, so guys, I've been able to generate 6 different characters. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Okay, these are what I've created so far based on the storyline. Okay, based on the storyline, I've used my Canva Pro, actually Canva Pro image generator with using text. Okay, which I have done. You can see what I've been doing. All right, this is the last one I just did. All right, see where I generated it. Okay, very beautiful images. Now you can put in anything you want to put. You can say I put treasures of life, and I got this. Now if you don't like this again, you click on create again to keep on generating for you. So you need Canva Pro for you to get this done. So for those of you who have not gotten Canva Pro, okay, reach out to me. I'm going to see how you can get your Canva Pro with a minimum, little amount of money, right? So you can. Okay, so it is time for us to edit with our CapCut. Okay, so go to CapCut, open your CapCut, this interface, click on plus to generate new project. Okay, click on this. And then when you do that, okay, we're going to bring in our first character, this one. Okay, just bring this one in. All right, bring it, add it to it. Okay, add him to the background, to the workspace. Okay, okay, good. Okay, so you can see very clean, no stuff, anything added to it. Okay, there is not like watermark or whatever because you are using Canva Pro, right? There's no watermark. Now what we're going to do now is to bring in our guy, the guy that going to be speaking for us. So we're going to go to overlay. Okay, now you cannot click on plus here, this time around. You have to click overlay. Overlay means they're going to be on top of this particular character or this particular scene. Okay, so click on overlay, and then let's bring in this guy, this one. Okay, this is the guy that's speaking for. Okay, now this is the guy speaking for us, right? So click on him.
Story.
All right, so that is him. All right, so he's there. Now remember, he's on the background, okay, green background. So go to remove this green background, right? So go to come down here, come to your work bar here, down here, and then go to let's see. Hold on. All right, so when you click on the video, okay, this is very one I want to work on, right? Then you're going to look for cutouts. Okay, look for cutouts. Click on cutouts. Okay, then click on remove. You can use remove background, or you can use chroma key. Okay, so let's use chroma key. Click on chroma key. So when you do that, okay, it's going to ask you to set, to do a color picker, right? So you're going to move this thing, this stuff here. You can see this circle here, right? This circle. You can see this circle, right? Move it to a green background. You can see the green background. I move it to the green background. So when I've done that, I'm going to click on intensity. Click on intensity, and then drag this to the right until the green background disappears. Okay, so we're going to do this. All right, okay, so it's remove the green background for you. Okay, now don't overdo it. Okay, if you overdo it, it may, okay, because it's green background, it may not really affect. Okay, but then make sure that, okay, if it's other colors, don't over drag it. Okay, so we have done that and the green background is gone. So what do you do? Click on this to okay it. All right, so we have done that. Now next we're going to do is to put your 2 fingers on it and then drag the speaker, okay, to maybe to a corner or wherever you want to drag him to. Okay, so let's position him somewhere here. Okay, let's position him somewhere there to talk for us. So when you play, let's say play.
Story.
Okay.
Story. My
So
name
these
is
are going
Paul.
to be talking. All right.
Once upon a time.
So that is it. That is the first scene. So what we're going to do now is to click on this. You can see the last end of that particular background. Click on it. You're going to see what CapCut's watermark. Okay, remove it. Click on delete to remove it. Okay, now they have done that. We're going to go back again and click on plus to bring in the other characters. Okay, the other scenes. Okay, all right, let's take this as scene 2. All right, so that will be added, and then we're going to go back again. Click on the plus sign. Add this other one. All right, so guys, we have been able to bring in all the scenes. Okay, you can see all of them, right? So you go to end somewhere here. Now that is, you can see that the video is longer than the scenes we have got. All right, so what we're going to do is to duplicate some of the scenes. All right, so let's duplicate, for instance, this one. Click on this one, then you're going to come down here and click on copy to duplicate it. Okay, good. You can see copy here, right? Oh, sorry. Just click on copy to copy it. Okay, so it has been duplicated. What you do now is place your finger on it and then drag it to the end. You can see that I position it, that is now at the end. Okay, so we're going to keep on doing that until you get to the end of this video. All right, we're going to keep on doing that. Okay, so as you can see, guys, I've repeated some of these scenes. I copied them, okay, so that I don't need to go back to Canva, keep on creating others. Okay, so what I did, I copy, like I've shown you just now, copy, then drag and move to the position you wanted to move to. When you are done that, you can see that again the screens and whatever is longer than the last at the end of the video. This is the end of the video, all right, that is speaking for us. This is the guy speaking for us. That is the line, right? It's now, you can see that it's longer than this one. You can see, all right. So what to do now is to come down somewhere here. Okay, I like this one. Click on it. Okay, you can see when I click on it, you're going to see white background. So when you do that, you're going to click on split to cut it off, to cut off the other part of it. Okay, I like this part, and then click on delete. Okay, so it's gone. You can see that now it is equal. They are now the same length. You can see that, right? Almost of the same length, I guess. Okay, I think I need to work on it a bit. Okay, now if you want to undo something, let me show you. If you want to undo something, if you made a mistake, you want to undo, click on this one to undo it. Click on it again. Okay, you can see the undo split is done. So now we're going to do that again. Repeat the same thing so that we can delete properly. All right, good. Okay, I think this is okay now. All right, so go to the end now. Let's go to the end. All right, then play and see how it goes.
Story. Story. My name is Paul. Once upon a time.
All right, so that is it. You can see how it's placed. Now, what to do is we're going to work on these stuffs. Okay, as the storyline goes, what to do again is you can now bring your logo. So go to overlay, and bring your logo. If you have a logo, click on plus, go to your photos, and then bring your logo in. Okay, so I want to use this logo here. Okay, yeah, I'm using this one. Add it. Okay, when you add it, you squeeze it with your 2 fingers, then position it where you want to position it. All right, somewhere this way, and then drag this to the end of the video. You can see that, right? So when it's too long, what to do again is place it somewhere here, split, and then you delete. Okay, so that it can be on the same length with it. All right, good. Then another thing you need to do is we need to do transitions. Okay, transition is like here when you, okay, let me show you something again. Look at it. You can see this small link between this one and this one. You can see between here and here there's a small gap here. You can see the small gap here. Click on it. Okay, then you go to look for, you go to see transition. You can see that, right? So let's use a particular transition. Let's use camera transitions. You have camera, you have blur, you have basic, you have light effects, and so on and so forth. Distortion and the rest, slide and the rest of them. So use anyone you want to use. Okay. So let me say we're using slide as it. Okay, let's use slide. So you can say I click on slide, then you can pick any other one you want to pick, any option here. Okay. So let's see whether this will work. Okay, now what you do again, you can increase the intensity,
Once
okay,
upon a time.
by dragging it to this way. Okay, take note of the ones you have
Once
clicked.
upon a time.
You can use that for all of them, okay. All right, so guys, I have been able to add transition to all of them. This is what called transition. You can see that the gap is being closed, right? That we got transition, all right? So let me play it and see how it goes. Look at it.
Story. My name is Paul. Once upon a time.
All right, so you can see when it gets to that place, it will turn like a cube because that's the one I selected, all right? Then it will play again.
Benjamin.
Look at it. Okay, you can see that. So anytime you get to that place, it's going to turn to a cube and then roll around, okay? You can see that. It's going to roll around, okay? Very wonderful. Now, another thing you can do is you can decide to add background. You can add background to this video, okay? So what you do, click on, just come down here, okay? And then if it's going to work, let's see. We're going to come down to canvas, okay? Go to canvas, and then let's take maybe a blue back. If you want color, click on color. And then you can use any of this color, okay, to take the background. How do you know the background is being added? Just drag, go to your video, place your 2 fingers on it, okay, to drag it. You can see the background has been added, okay. All right, now if you don't like that background, okay, you can decide to click on this, and then you can add the background from your device. So click on this plus sign here, then go to your device and pick a particular background you want to add. Okay, let's say we want to add let's see, let's say I want to use this particular background, okay. Click on that, and then you're going to place your 2 fingers on it like this, okay. Place your 2 fingers on it to create a little background, okay. Very wonderful. Okay, so what do you do? Click add, okay it, and then it will be added to the whole video, kind of, right? Or you can decide to just start adding to all of them one by one, okay. I think for the beginning it's okay.
Story.
Okay.
Story.
Okay, so we are done with that. What we're going to do now is okay, what we're going to do now, this guy that is speaking for us, okay, I think the position is okay. All right, I think that position is okay. Okay, you're going to be talking from that angle. All right, then that thing now you're going to do now is come down here to text. Come to text, okay, click on text, and then let us add auto captions. Okay, click on auto captions, okay, so that you can be seeing right up as this guy speak, you're going to be writing for you. Click on auto captions, click on from video, then make sure you click this one, mark this one, all right, then click on start. Click on start. Okay, but before even then, you can even take animation. What kind of animation do you want? But I think I don't need it here. Okay, I'm going to edit it when I'm done. So click on start. Then it will be creating auto captions for you. So we are done with the auto captions. So what you do is you click on the auto caption. This brown stuff is auto caption. Click on it. All right, then you're going to click on bash edit. Click on bash edit and then edit. Maybe there are some stuff that you're saying that is not in the right order. You can start editing it. Okay, so you play and you edit. You play and edit. So I'm going to take my time to edit everything. I'm going to come back. All right, guys, one more thing. Okay, now if you feel that the guy is speaking too fast, okay, just click on the green background, that's the video background, and then come to speed, and you can reduce his speed of his talking. All right, so instead of 1, we can take it to, let's say, 1 point, you can go to 0.9, or you can even go to 0.8. okay, look at it. Just drag this is what I'm dragging. Drag this stuff to 0.8. You can say that 0.8. So click on pitch, and then click on this. All right, so when you're done, play it and see how it goes.
Story.
Okay, so you can see that the voice has changed. All right, we can go back and work on it. All right, so guys, I placed my speed on 0.8. It's time for us to now work on our text. Okay, click on the text, and then click on style. Then you're going to go to fonts. Click on fonts. Click on fonts. Okay, just click on that font stuff, and then you can pick the font you want to use. Okay. All right, so let's pick the font we want to use. Okay, there are so many fonts here. Okay, I think I want to use Cunha. All right, click on Cunha. That's what I want to use. You can pick anyone you like, and then come down here, drag this one, drag it up a bit. Okay, so they can see what I'm doing. Then here, come to style. Under style, you can increase the size of the space for the right top. You can see how it goes, right? Okay, so what to do now? You can also click and change the color. You want to change the color. Okay, let's say that's the color you want to use, or you can use any of the colors you want. Okay, or you can use the bar here, this particular bar here. You can see that, right? You can use any of that. Okay, to come up with the color that you know that will go to match the background for you. All right. Okay, I think I like that one. This for demonstration anyway. And then for effect, you can even put canvas. You can put background under the write-up. Okay, you can do that. Click on this. When you click on canvas, and then you can take maybe a particular. You can take the one that match the guy's dress. Okay, I think that is okay. And then what you do is here, opacity of that stuff, of that background under the text. You can reduce the opacity. You can see that, right? And then you're going to come here. So the next you're going to do now is to take animation. Okay, so we're going to go to caption under animation, and then we're going to take word by word. I like word by word. Okay, click on word by word.
Story.
And then you are good to go.
Story.
Okay, so just click this to enter everything. And then the next thing you're going to do is to position this where you want the write-up to show. Okay, just position it somewhere here. And you can also make it either big or small by dragging here. Okay, you can make it small or big as the case may be. All right, so let's side go. Let's play.
Story.
Okay, I think that is too small. So I'm going to work on this. Okay, you can see drag to open it up a bit. All right, very good. Let's see.
Story. My name is Paul.
Okay. All right, so guys, that is it. So what I'm going to do now is, this is demonstration class. This is a preliminary class. We're going to go to advanced class and show you some other things for the video editing itself, okay, properly. I think, guys, we are done so far, okay? What I'm going to do is to position the scenes properly, and then I'm going to come back to you, all right? God bless you.
Contented man.
All right, so guys, we're almost done. Okay, this is work so far. What we're going to do is to add our intro. Okay, let's go and add intro video. All right, I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use my intro video here. Okay, so that's my intro video. Okay, so that's the intro video I want to use. Okay, no, that is not. Wait. Okay, guys, sorry about that. We are done with everything so far. Okay, so if you play now, this is how you going to start. I've added an intro. That's an intro video, and then I actually went and also add an outro video. Okay, this is an outro video. Okay, somewhere at the end here. Okay, I've added outro video. So we are done. So now that we have done, what we're going to do is to click here to export it. You can put on 1080 and then export. Okay, and the video will be saved straight into your device. Okay, I'll see you and show you the final result in our next video. God bless you.